Good morning. Good morning. Welcome or welcome back to Bookeemonsters. My name is PK. It is Monday, March the 18th. Hope you had a good weekend. Did you celebrate St. Patrick's Day? I had a pretty good weekend. Read a good book, An Ace and a Pair by Blake Banner, I believe. First in a police procedural, Kindle Unlimited, 30 books. I gave it 4.5 stars. It was a great police procedural, lots of layers, and not a whole lot in the personal lives, so it was kind of Law and Order-ish in that regard, so I really appreciated that. Kim says, good morning. How are you doing? Hope you are having a restful week this week. Not too many appointments. Take a break from them. Oh my goodness. Been up with allergies. Throat feels like it's full of pollen. Yeah, my allergies are kicking hard too. I wasn't feeling that great yesterday. Don't know if it was a bug or if it was pollen. Well, the stuff out there, whatever it is I'm allergic to. But we just plug along. All right. Well, today being Monday, let's see. Announcements. There are no sprints tonight. I don't do them on Monday night. I do them on Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 6 in the evening, 8 Eastern time. They go for 2.5 hours. And then on Saturday afternoons, that goes for 5 hours. So no sprints tonight. Just an eye appointment Thursday afternoon. Yeah, I should probably make... I got these last year, but I should probably update my sunglasses. Something to think about. All right. Well, on this morning show, we look at different genres, the new releases that are being set into the wild this week. And on Mondays, we look at cozy mysteries. Tuesdays, we look at mysteries and thrillers. Wednesdays, we look at romance. On Thursday, we look at fantasy science fiction. Fridays are freeform. Just depends on what we feel like looking at. Could be more of the cozy mysteries. Last Friday, we looked at historicals. That seemed to be a theme that we were looking at on Sarah's channel tonight. Yep. All right. Let me get rid of this banner. Let's hop in. Peril in Pink. Now, where was that when we were looking for books with pink? This is Hudson Valley B&B Mysteries first. And it's by Sydney Lee. Everything is coming up rosé for innkeeper Jess Byrne until a murder on opening weekend gives her B&B's killer vibe a whole new meaning. It's the grand opening of the Pearl B&B in Hudson Valley, and owner Jess Byrne has prepared the ultimate Insta-worthy welcome, complete with her ex-boyfriend, reality singing sensation Lars Armstrong, performing live. As guests check in and mimosas are poured, Lars arrives with his stepdad-turned-manager, Bob, in tow. But things go south and Bob is found dead, and Lars is the prime suspect. After a desperate plea from Lars and knowing the reputation of her B&B is at stake, Jess agrees to help clear Lars' name, but the more she digs, the less sure she is that he's innocent, especially when he's found at the scene of another murder. With the guests under lockdown, the B&B in the press for all the wrong reasons, and a killer on the loose, Jess is in over her head. With the help of her best friend and business partner, Kat, Jess is determined to uncover the truth before Lars is put behind bars and the Pearl is permanently canceled. A Midnight Puzzle, a Secret Staircase novel, third in series by Gigi Pandian. I had thought this was fantasy, but I guess it's mystery. Secret staircase construction is under attack, and Tempest Raj feels helpless. After former client Julian Rhodes tried to kill his wife, he blamed her accident on the home renovation company's craftsmanship. Now, the family business, known for bringing magic into homes through hidden doors, floating staircases, and architectural puzzle walls, is at a breaking point. No amount of Scottish and Indian meals from her grandfather can distract Tempest from the truth they're being framed. When Tempest receives an urgent midnight phone call from Julian, she decides to meet him at the historic Whispering Creek Theater, only to find his dead body, a sword through his chest. After a blade appears from thin air to claim another victim, Tempest is certain they're dealing with a booby trap, something secret staircase construction could easily build. Tempest refuses to wait for the investigation to turn to her or her loved ones. She knows the pieces of the puzzle are right in front of her. She just has to put them together correctly before more disaster strikes. Puppies, Perils and Poison by Erica Winters, second in the Camelot Flowers mysteries. Things are finally looking up with florist Gwen Stevens' family business, Camelot Flowers, which means her biggest problem now is making her heart choose between her lifelong crush on the charming Chris Crawford and her budding romance with Finn Butler, the new police detective who makes her want to stop and smell the roses. But Glenn's thorny love life takes a backseat when Shannon Wentworth, a newcomer to the small town of Star Junction, drops dead in the local coffee shop the day after she announces her candidacy for Garden Club president. Unfortunately, Margie Phillips, Gwen's surrogate aunt, has been Garden Club president for years and had threatened to win again this year at any cost, which only puts her in the role of prime suspect in Wentworth's untimely demise. Determined to clear Margie's name, Gwen digs deeper and discovers a bouquet's worth of secrets, including marital infidelity, a lawsuit threatening to ruin a local business, and even doubts about where Margie was right before the murder. With too many suspects all hiding something, will Gwen uncover the truth before the killer poisons her chances of a happily ever after? Possibly. Good morning, Elena. How you doing? All right. I think we were somewhere in here. Interesting. This is the back side of the picture. Actually, I think we were up in here. Okay, yeah. We finished on that one. Okay. Oh, yes, I remember it well. Books and Bloodshed by Constance Barker. Second in the Booksmart Witch mystery series. In the wake of a beloved teacher's tragic murder, Amelia finds herself grappling with a whirlwind of emotions. The loss is not just personal, it's a blow to the heart of Sinking Springs, a town that prided itself on community and safety. Fueled by a sense of justice and a deep need to understand, Amelia sets a resolute vow to uncover the truth behind the senseless act. The question of who would want to harm such a cherished figure casts a long shadow, leading Amelia and her close knit circle of friends into a tangled web of motives and secrets. Bogs, Brews, and Banshees by Rowan Dillon. First in the Sky O'Shea Paranormal Cozy Mystery series. She's looking for a fresh start, but with eerie noises in the night and murder most foul, can she keep from going down for a crime she didn't commit? Sky Bridget O'Shea is desperate for an escape, losing big in a nasty divorce and taking the fall for a patient's death. The stressed out 32-year-old jumps at the chance to move to Ireland after inheriting her grandmother's B&B. But the nosy American quickly lands back in hot water when she investigates unearthly howls and discovers the disagreeable local she argued with earlier stone cold dead. Named as the prime suspect, Sky finds herself relying on the constable's wife and the cryptic clues from her grand's talking black cat to clear her name. I'm out. But when her ancestor's diary points to a supernatural culprit, the ex-nurse isn't sure if she's cracked the case or lost her mind. Murdered for Art by Diane Harmon. 16th in the Cozy Culinary Mystery Series. The serene Napa Valley sets the stage for a thrilling plein air art auction mystery that turns deadly. Chef Danny Rossetti, transformed into an amateur sleuth, along with her sous chef Arthur, the owner of an international private investigation company, steps into the high stakes world of plein air at Thornton's auction house. Their culinary prowess is unexpectedly matched by their knack for investigation. As they delve into a plot filled with forgery, deceit, and betrayal, they uncover the dark underbelly of the art world, where authenticity and fraud blur. With every brushstroke hiding a story and every canvas a secret, Danny, Arthur, and his right-hand man Matt face the ultimate challenge, solving a mystery where art and ambition has led to murder. A Glass to Murder. Ooh, just made it 103 pages. By Eleanor Maplewood, first in the series. Mabel Hartwell's keen intellect and unyielding determination are put to the test in a quaint village where secrets run as deep as its historical roots. As she navigates through a web of lies, hidden agendas, and a community gripped by fear, Mabel's quest for truth reveals more than just the identity of a cunning murderer. It uncovers the resilience of the human spirit and the power of relentless inquiry. With every clue unraveled and every conversation had, Mabel not only edges closer to solving the mystery, but also to understanding the complexities of human relationships, the pain of loss, and the redemptive quality of seeking justice. That is a whole lot of, I'm sorry, this one. That is a whole lot of word salad of saying nothing. Nothing other than the name of the person. A baker's body. A talking cat. I'm out. Cozy mystery. Josephina and Peach Cozy Mysteries, book number 1 by D. May. Hey there, I'm Faith, a romance novelist with a soft spot for cats. When I inherited my great grandmother's home in West Chesterfield, Indiana, I had no idea I'd be trading in my quiet life in the city for a real life whodunit in a small town. With my two feline friends, Peach and Josephina, by my side, I set out to start anew in my hometown. But on our very first night, Peach, the adventurous explorer, stumbled upon a clue that led to a shocking discovery. The town's beloved bakery owner, Maggie, had met an untimely end. I couldn't sit idly by, not when my curiosity was piqued and my love for solving mysteries was calling. So I teamed up with a handsome city detective named Alex to unravel the truth. Along the way, I encountered a tangled web of love affairs and eerie characters that made my romance novels seem tame. I wasn't alone in my quest. My sweet Josephina, the one-eared princess with a heart of gold, offered more than just companionship. She communicates with me, providing comfort, protection, and insights that only a feline friend could offer. Yes, I can talk to her. Together with her brother Peach, who always seems to find himself in the thick of things, we navigated the twists and turns of the investigation, proving that love, friendship, and a little bit of feline intuition can solve even the most puzzling of mysteries. All right. Murder in Gentleweir Canal by A.S. McClatchy, third in the Solent Island Mysteries. Join Jenny Hadley, bakery owner, dog lover, retired DI, and amateur detective as she untangles her most puzzling case yet. The island is buzzing with excitement as the incumbents of Yaxley Manor are opening up their home for the wedding of Lord and Lady Neville's eldest daughter. But during the wedding celebrations, the body of the family's patriarch is found floating face down in Gentleweir Canal. With hundreds of wedding guests and a community in chaos, Jenny and D.I. Remy Cochran must scramble to find the murderer before they strike again. Ah, dang it. It was only 93 pages. I read it anyway. A Festival of Fear by Tyler Rhodes, fifth in the Max's Campervan Case Files. It's Lidstock time again, the most anticipated music festival of the year. Max Effort, chilled ex-chief turned van lifer, is already there. The VW camper is up on its leveling ramps, and when Min arrives to spend the whole weekend with him and anxious the Jack Russell Terrier, he's as happy as any ex-husband could be. At the first As the first night gets underway, Uncle Ernie elbows Effort's ska punk band, the Skankin' Skeletons. Try to say that fast. Headline: Instead of their arch rivals, the third Scatalion, things get spicier than a habanero vindaloo. Just as Ernie belts out the final note, a bandmate keels over like a dropped mic, stone cold dead. The officious DS Kate Moss, not that Kate, although it would be a plot twist, dismisses it as an overzealous guitar solo gone wrong. So it's down to the team to solve this heinous crime. Village fates can be murder. By Anne Sutton. I kind of like that cover. An old mystery, a murdered stranger, and a notebook full of secrets can turn a quaint village upside down with fear and suspicion. At the reading of their mother's will, the lives of twin sisters Imogen and Ophelia have changed forever. In addition to leaving the family home in the quaint village of Saffron Weald, their mother's last request is that they retire together in the cottage Badger's Hollow. Ophelia, a retired musician, and Imogen, a recently widowed mother of two grown children, jump at the chance since they are still in good health. Their arrival coincides with the annual village fete, and they readily agree to lend a hand with the tug of war. However, when they go to the supply tent to retrieve the rope, they discover the body of a visiting young journalist. Before the arrival of the hapless village constable, the sisters scour the murder scene and discover several clues, including a notebook in the girl's bag filled with detailed notes on the villagers, including one of that hits shockingly close to home. Intrigued, the discovery propels them into investigating the murder themselves, taking them on a journey fraught with suspicion, startling revelations, and danger. Daffodils and Deadly Deeds. That is a bright cover. Pretty bright for a Monday. That came out last week. Are we still on last week? Or 2 weeks ago? Final page in Murder. I should be checking these. The Book Nook Mystery by Hermione Volino, first in a series. Welcome to Waterhorse, a small town with friendly people and home to the newest bookstore, the Book Nook. It's also a great place to commit murder. Come on in. As Barbara soon finds out the hard way. Barbara Market has returned to her hometown of Waterhorse to escape Chicago and her life as an author. With her two kittens, Ming and Ching, she opens the Book Nook, a new and used bookstore. However, things don't go as planned when she gets the unwanted attention of Misty Hart, owner of the longest running bookstore in Waterhorse, who wants to add Barbara's bookstore to her list of rivals that she hates with a passion. When Misty ends up dead hours after she threw a book at Barbara's kittens, Detective Hawk views her as a suspect. Soon others meet their ends, and Barbara and her friends must find out who's knocking off the booksellers before the killer closes the book on Barbara's life. Lunar Lies. by P.D. Workman, 21st in series. Good for them. When the past comes knocking, will Reg be able to protect her future? Reg thought she had left her past behind, but when her former lover shows up in town with a dangerous secret, she must confront the truth of her past and act. Reg has built a successful business doing psychic readings and investigation in the small town of Black Sands. But when her former lover Jake shows up in town with a dangerous secret, Reg is forced to confront her past and protect her community. As Reg tries to unravel Jake's secret, she finds herself being pulled back into her past. But Reg realizes that she's not the only one in danger. Jake's secret has put everyone in Black Sands at risk. Will Reg be able to confront her past and protect Jake's victims, or will her connection with Jake hold her back? Find out in this thrilling supernatural mystery. It actually says that. Just a dash of mystery. Page not found. Nope. Can't get to it. Probably the reason why there's not a cover. That's kind of holding its space there. Marks, Bikes, and Bodies. A Tamsin Kernick English Cozy Mystery. 4th in series by Lucy Emblem. A mountain biker dead in a frozen ditch. This was not what dog trainer Tamsin Kernick had in mind when she climbed the majestic Malvern Hills to enjoy the New Year's Eve fireworks. She would much rather head home to a warming hot chocolate and the last of the Christmas cake. But the trouble is that once Tamsin's curiosity is aroused, she can't leave well alone. So Tamsin wheels out her quirky band of investigators from her favorite coffee shop to get in the saddle and crack the crime. Once again, her dogs have to rescue their intrepid owner from dangerous scrapes, putting the brakes on the killer almost single-pawed. That's really all it says. Oh. We'll do one more. Page not found. Maybe we won't be doing one more. Nope. That is it. It's a sign, apparently. Can't get there. Alrighty. Well, we are out of time. Oh, don't commercial. There we go. Alrighty. Well, that is it for today. Tomorrow we'll be looking at mysteries and thrillers. So I hope that wets your whistle a little bit. We'll probably be looking at the rest of the cozy mysteries this week on Friday. So have no fear. Have a good day, Kim. You too. So again, no sprints tonight on my channel. I do them on Tuesday and Thursday evenings during the week and Saturday afternoons. Tonight you can see them on Sarah's channel at the Bookish Knitter. And then tomorrow, like I say, we'll be looking at the regular mysteries and thrillers and so forth. I hope you have a very good Monday. Be safe, be happy, read good books. If you are not enjoying the book you are reading, it's okay to set it aside. It's not an assignment. Reading is fun. It's not anything wrong with the author or the book or you. It's just not the right time for these three things to come together. And it's okay to go on to something else. And as the banner says here, don't be a bookworm, be a bookie monster. Have a good day and God bless.